How about now? There we go. I don't know what happened. I figured it out. I don't know what that was. Everything was fine when I turned it on. That has a sound. Oh God, I'm so sorry, everyone. That's a live environment for you. Sometimes you'll turn it on, everything's the same as before, and it just won't do what it's supposed to do. But here we are. So yeah, Grimpaw got it. The Compys are chewing the cable. I'm here now. My name is Jens. I'm part of the community team here at Frontier. Welcome to this hopefully fantastic Jurassic World Evolution 2 live stream. I'm very happy I caught the messages in chat as quickly as I did. Otherwise, this would have been a very awkward stream. Hello, Josh Whittaker. How am I doing today? I'm doing quite well. Thank you so much. And thank you. Shout out to Fran and shout out to Fran and Jack for covering the stream for me last week. On this week's stream, we're going to be heading off to San Diego in order to build Jurassic Park San Diego in the Chaos Theory chapter based on the Lost World Jurassic Park. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think that's, for a lot of people, maybe their favorite level. But yeah, we've wrapped up Isla Nublar, so now we're going to head over to San Diego in order to see what's happening there and see if we can help build that park. But before we do anything else, let's have a quick check in on chat. A bit of a tongue twister there to see who we've got here. Heather G, of course, is here. Fran is here as well. I didn't mean to laugh at you, Fran. I'm very, very sorry. We've got Osric here. We've got Dank Frog. We've got Tank and Tom. And of course, Grimpaw, as I mentioned earlier. Wicked Will, a bunch of amazing people. Also, speaking of the amazing people, thank you so much to people who have been following us on Twitch. If you follow us on Twitch, we'll get this lovely notification up in the corner, as you've seen a couple times now. Shout out to LukeDude91 and Diesel Pop Flyer for following us during the stream while it was happening. Also to Bart WRCT3, and of course to the people who followed us before the stream started: Laloop909, Angry Gorilla, Aaron Cantus, and Samir. Thank you so much for joining us and for following us and for joining the Frontier family. Green says, your hair looks great. Just saying, thank you very much. I'm very happy with it. I've learned how to style my hair now with a hairdryer, and it's changed my life in terms of hair things. So fellow men, hairdryer, that's where it's at. But thank you so much, Green. I love that. Oh, we got Batman in chat saying, I'm actually a big fan of Jurassic. I mean, you've come to the right place. You've absolutely come to the right place. Also, in today's stream, this is going to be very, very exciting. We are giving away some codes for, I think we're going to do one, maybe two codes for 1 month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to celebrate the fact that Jurassic World Evolution 2 is now available on Xbox Game Pass for PC and for console. And so, you know, if you've played it through Game Pass, like, give us a shout out in chat. If you play it on PC or Xbox, please give us a shout. And yeah, that giveaway is going to be on Twitch only, I'm afraid. So if you are joining us from YouTube, we love you greatly, but unfortunately this giveaway is only going to be happening over on our Twitch channel. But there's still time. Thank you, Maxi Cozy, for giving us that follow over on Twitch. There's still time to join us over on Twitch in order to, yeah, it's still possible to join us over on Twitch for that giveaway, which we will be doing later on in this live stream. Thank you for following us to Morny. I think I'm going to actually turn down the volume just a little bit on that alert box there. Bear with me for just a second. Take it down to about there. I think there. Just about. And there we go. So I think, without further ado, we're going to jump into the game. And we're just going to let the cutscene speak for itself, introduce us to this lovely new park that we're building. Thank you, Just Us Society, for following us on Twitch. And yeah, we'll just jump in and see how all this goes. And let's go.
Everyone was so caught up in the moment, so impressed with what they'd accomplished. And then, chaos. A few years later, the dinosaurs made their presence known again at an island called Site B. Here was where InGen had cloned most of the dinosaurs that would eventually be transported to Jurassic Park. It was supposed to be secret. If not for human curiosity, it might have remained one. Peter Ludlow was now in charge of InGen, tasked with bringing his uncle's vision to life. John Hammond had wanted his precious animals to belong to the world. John sent a team to document the dinosaurs. What we found, to our amazement, was how quickly the dinosaurs had adapted. They had made the island their own. Ludlow had the investors. He had secured a location, but he still needed dinosaurs, and now he knew where to get them. What if chaos yielded a different outcome? What if Ludlow's mission was successful and Jurassic Park San Diego had become a reality?
Gotta remember to turn my microphone back on. I just muted it during the cutscene. But yeah, Jurassic Park San Diego. Here we go.
That is quite, unimpressive. Say, how long ago was this place abandoned by InGen?
Oh, years. After the incident at our first site. We listened to the concerns, Doctor. That's why Jurassic Park San Diego was put on hold.
Hold. Right, but not canceled. Mr. Thompson.
I believe in the work. You know? That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and I'm here because I believe that I can advise you on how to avoid mistakes made previously.
Understood. I know I can realize the original vision for this park.
I admire your confidence. I've seen it before.
All right, so there's some stuff happening here. This place has obviously been abandoned.
Welcome to San Diego,
by
Dr. Malcolm.
InGen.
My name's Lily Halford.
Hello, Lily.
I'm in charge
I remember
of
you from the
operations,
previous
and I will
level.
say it's absolutely fantastic that you're here. Mr. Thompson wasn't sure you'd say yes.
Well, Mr. Thompson doesn't understand chaos or alimony payments, but you know he'll learn, as you will, Lily.
You know, Dr. Malcolm, always looking for the future
I'm
ex-Mrs.
looking forward
Dr.
to it.
Malcolm. I think that's the
I
phrase.
think.
Yeah, I think that's the.
Well, as you can see, at the moment, the entire facility is a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I saw it from the air. Looks even worse from the ground.
I mean, this amphitheater is pretty nice looking, though.
Everything
I gotta
has
say.
to start somewhere, even when it's starting over. So why don't we begin with the construction of a response facility and take it from there?
All right. So we've already got a bit of an operations area over here, and most of these here seem to be set aside for, you know, for dinosaur enclosures. So I think I'm gonna put our response facility right here-ish. And I'm allowed to sort of freeform it a bit more here than I would be, for example, in the campaign, with a lot of sort of pre-selected places. But I'm going to start off placing it down here. And there we are. And of course they need power. I think there should be, yeah, no power here. So let's just get on with it with a backup generator. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to have you here. My name is Jens. I'm part of the community team here at Frontier, and I'm playing the Jurassic Park San Diego Chaos Theory level, which is based on the film The Lost World Jurassic Park. The scenario of which is, what if Jurassic Park San Diego went by generally as planned? And what if there weren't, you know, dinosaurs running loose in San Diego? What if things just went fine, really? And that's what we're hoping to achieve here. Hello, Jens, says Lazarus ZA. Hello, hello, hello.
So
Welcome.
I thought we'd get the buildings repaired.
All right, let's get these buildings repaired. Thank you very much, Lily, for keeping us on our toes. And Lily, for those of you who don't remember her, was also in the Jurassic Park Chaos Theory level, in which she helped us build Jurassic Park. So we've got our control center under repair. Our viewing gallery is going to be repaired very, very soon as well. Let me just double check and see. All right, I am, so much like with Jurassic Park, Much like with Jurassic Park, there is some loss of revenue every minute, every month, and so we will need to work a little bit quickly. Again, we're a little bit against the clock here in terms of profit generation. Joe Wax says, is there a reason for the live stream? We stream every week from this channel, from twitch.tv/Frontier Developments, and from youtube.com/Jurassic World Evolution. We stream Jurassic World Evolution 2, so at 3 p.m. British Summer Time. So this isn't a new thing. We've been doing it for quite a few weeks now, ever since launch. So yeah, it is not a new thing. You're saying, what if it's run by someone who didn't understand the mother cares for her child? I kind of, yeah. I mean, Peter Ludlow may have not considered a few things, but hopefully we shall be able to consider those things.
I once heard someone say that determination is power, and I like that. But let's
But power is also power.
Together, we are determined to power everything.
Okay.
With actual power. How does that sound?
That sounds good to me. And then eventually down the line, we will of course be replacing these backup generators with some actual, medium power plants. All right, so let's get these ranger
Exciting
teams.
day. The first dinosaurs are arriving
some
from
of
what
these
remains of our
fences.
operation on Isla Sorna.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't most of the original site destroyed?
Come on,
Destroyed, but not abandoned.
there we go.
The
And
assets
then ranger
still
team
belong
2.
to InGen, and we're
Please
going to leverage
repair
them here in our new park.
We're starting with
Some
a
of these
herbivore.
fences.
We want to make sure it's well cared for, obviously, so we'll be monitoring its welfare.
There we go.
Hope for the
There
best.
we go.
Plan for the worst.
And make sure you
And-
can find the nearest exit.
I think we can have you repair this one as well, and then yeah, that should be. Oh, so we got some Pachycephalosaurus coming in about a minute's time. So hopefully these fences will be up and running. I think I want to place them in here because we've got this fence here already up and running. I think that's a good shout, as we say here in the UK. With solar panels, I mean, that maybe that would be something. All right, so let's get this. Oh, turn off my curved fences. I do like curved fences, so there's going to be some curvature here as well. Straight and right on. There we go. All right, so this also needs a gate, obviously, so our ranger team can get into it. So I think I'm going to put one there, one here, and then our Pachycephalosaurus will be arriving very, very shortly. So let's get this other fence good and ready to see if we can curve it rather nicely along the path here. There we go. And then link it up to the fence about there. Hello, can you please repair this for me as well? Yes. Please deliver, because it's going to take some time before the helicopters arrive. So there should be just enough time. Perfect. Perfect. Increase comfort. Okay, that's good. Oh, right, there's a fence there that needs to be replaced. Needs to be repaired, I mean. Add task. Please repair the fence. Thank you very, very much. And then, of course, we need a ranger post. And yeah, we'll put that about there. And then have our ranger team be assigned to this. Now, these need a status check. We don't have their comfort data just yet, but hopefully, once our ranger team makes it over here, we'll be able to see how they're doing. They've got a nice big open area here, and I think they can get along with sauropods, ankylosaurids, and stegosaurids. So if we get any of those in, we can just put them in there. Let's see, where's our ranger team? Are they on the way? Yes, there they are, ready to do their status checks. Nice floor plan, thank you very much. I didn't make it myself, I'm just following where it is. So once I have to start freeform building, that's where we might be in some trouble. But we'll see. I'll try to make it look as pretty as I can. So let's get their environment ready. Of course, they need water, and I think we're just gonna have that in thereabouts. That's plenty of water for them. And then they need ground leaf. So let's get that placed out as well. Give them a big radius. And boom, comfortable dinosaurs. Lovely. I mean, they're almost at 100% in terms of ground leaf coverage. Cool. Amazing. Look at them. Look how lovely she is. All right.
It's really starting to feel like the park is coming together.
I've already seen one come apart.
All of our safety precautions are in
Yes,
place,
Ian.
Dr. Malcolm.
Thank you.
They have to be with the latest deliveries.
So we've got Compys
We have
and we've
a
got
small carnivore arriving.
T-Rexes coming in.
Larger carnivores too, which are not any kind of cute, if you ask me.
Well, knowing your history with a particular species, Mr. Thompson thought it best not to trouble you with the details.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen what a T-Rex can do. My therapist and I talk about it all the time. It's an alpha predator, and now you're bringing it here.
No. We know what we're doing.
Yes.
Do you though, Mr.?
Yes. And
Do you
here's
though?
the thing, Thompson. I know what you're doing as well.
All right, let's get some nice 90-degree angles here. Oh, maybe not quite. Looks like I'm off by just a hair. So let's try to do some good angles here. Do one there. Then we can delete this fence. Trying to get it looking as nice as I can. Sometimes I like to build it just a bit too far. Oh. So I can try to get some of the angles right. There we go. Just about. Might be just a little off, but this should hopefully be enough for the T-Rexes. And let's see, we've got our Compys coming in as well. They probably don't need that much of an area, but they do get along with a lot of other big meat eaters. So I think we can place them here somewhere and then start maybe putting in some other dinosaurs as well. I think so, yeah. So let's get these, let's get these Compys in. Boom, 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 boom. And let's get some research going for a live prey feeder. It's very nice that we have some scientists already. We should probably also, because I think there was a research here for Paleomedical Facility. That's already been unlocked. Great. Welcome, Firo Gaming. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing quite well. Quite well. Thank you so much. Right, because of the flares, I can't do much right now. There we go. I think I'm just going to try to... I'm going to have a bit of trouble if I'm going to put a viewing gallery down there later on. So let's see. Carnivore feeder there. And then let's put a carnivore feeder in here as... Well, one here, and then one out here, maybe? Let's also see if we can just smooth out some of these slopes here. Just make everything uniform. And, oh, almost. Let's just delete this, smooth it out, and then, oh, there we are. Transport the T-Rexes. So, environment. All right, I'm just going to pause it for a little bit while I do this water placement here. I think if I remember correctly, the T-Rexes need some sand. So let's get the sand texture in here. Like this. I also need, let's see here. This needs a gate here and there. This also needs a gate. And I think just for ease of operations, let's put down a ranger team here and a paleomedical facility, just to be on the safe side. There we go. All right, finally, I need... All right, I'm going to put this there, And then I'm going to put another ranger post in there. So the plan is then, for this ranger post, I'm going to have a team from here assigned. And for this ranger post, I'm going to assign what will eventually be the ranger team here. Boom, and boom. There we go.
Commencing asset transit.
So we just need these compies down, and we need this ranger team coming in. Oh, let's refuel this as well. 25 fuel, just to make sure we're not spending too much money, because we're still losing a bit of money.
T-Rex and the consignation
T-Rex will have to surf at times. They sure love sand. They do love sand. Unlike Anakin Skywalker, T-Rex is like sand. So let's add a ranger team. Let's add an MVU team. And then over here as well, let's add in unassign you. And then we'll add you and you. And then I think also, just to be on the safe side, we will add in this capture team, just in case the T-Rexes get a bit rowdy. And
so now
we
that
should
they're
be
here,
up and running.
let's ensure they're comfortable.
Have they used the sand to scratch their chins? They do that. I think that's one of the cuter animations that we have as well, to be honest. The fact that the dinosaurs that don't have arms to sort of scratch themselves with will sort of use the ground, as it were, to scratch themselves. Missing prey, that's fine. Let me have a quick look here in our research tab. So that should be under enclosures. Live prey feeder has been finished. Wonderful. Compies need sand too. They do indeed. So let's get that going. So one there and one. Let's do remove this carnivore feeder. Don't delete the amphitheorians, that would be bad. Put in the live prey feeder there, and then we can do another there. All right. Compies. How are you ladies doing? You still need the status check, so let's begin with that. Rafbits, thank you so much for joining us over on Twitch. And Sergio Gamer RF, thank you so much for joining us as well. Vehicle under threat. Yep, there we go. See, they're already attacking the ranger vehicles. All right, you're panicking a bit. That's fine. Let's just give you some sand. There we go. Some lovely sand. It's not a sandy desert, it's a rocky desert, but that should give them plenty. And then over here, let's check out our T-Rexes. Missing prey. Didn't I have a prey feeder over here? There we go. Oh, right, you still need to build out your stuff over there. And then let's add in some more sand as well. More sand. Make dinosaur comfortable. There we go. Now they have the most sand. Lightskin Phil says, I think this is the easiest level. I mean, that could very much be. I also know a lot of people who think this is the hardest level. I'm kind of in the middle of it, to be honest. But we'll see. All right, so we've got one T-Rex happy. One T-Rex tranquilized. Just about to wake up. And compies are doing good, so let's speed up time a little bit. Justice Society, thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Love the game, love that you do these videos. Now that I know, I'll be back next time, hopefully. Wonderful.
We did it!
This wouldn't have happened without you, Dr. Malcolm.
Hey, I want it on record. I'm not in favor of this park's existence.
But this was John Hammond's dream. Delayed, but not denied.
All right, I think there's nothing left then. But to first welcome Pachycephalosaurus 2022 and Bonehead Ben to the Frontier family over on Twitch, and to mention that very, very shortly actually we're going to be giving away a couple of codes for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for PC and I mean it's both are for PC and Xbox, to celebrate the the very, very recent release of Jurassic World Evolution 2 on Xbox Game Pass. So we're giving away 2 codes. Yeah, I've decided on 2 codes for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate in about 10-ish minutes time. That's going to be happening over on our Twitch channel. So if you're joining us from YouTube, wonderful. But if you want to be in the giveaway, you will have to come over to our Twitch channel in order to take part in the giveaway. Now that that's out of the way, let's get back to opening the park.
Dr. Malcolm,
Hooray!
this
Da
facility
da
brings
da
needed stability
da
to
da
Eugenia's
da
operations.
da
That's a
da
win for us both.
So it would appear.
And the park is a unique opportunity
No,
for our
stop now.
guests.
Or, you know, for the hungry dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park, San Diego. Isn't it something?
Oh, it's something, all right.
Boop,
A living
boop,
illusion.
boop, 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 boop. Na 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 na. There we go. All right, so let's start working on some of these amenities. So, as with every other park in the game, as with every other commercial park in the game, Jurassic Park San Diego also needs to generate profit. How do we do that? With amenities buildings. And so, whenever there are guests coming in, they will want to eat, they will want to drink, they will need to go to the bathroom, and they will also want to shop. And so, to do that, we have the amenities buildings. So on this particular level, we're starting off with small amenities, emergency bunkers, hotels, and restrooms, and they will have to be placed out in specific areas of the park where there is a need for the services that they can provide. So right now, we don't have that many guests, but that is because we don't have, we have 1 viewing gallery. So we need to add some more viewing galleries to the park in order for people to be able to see things. So let's start off with adding a viewing gallery. So this is one sort of viewing area. So whenever dinosaurs come in here, they will be viewable. And so I think I'm going to do one here, maybe. Yeah, that looks about right. And then one, attractions, one there, because that gives us a nice sort of overlap in terms of dinosaur visibility. And then I'm just going to get this path going down here, connect it up, and people should be able to see things. Ooh, can I do... Can I? Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Well, that's no matter. We'll just build it out here. And there. And... oh, let me see. Perfect. Nice straight lines and 90-degree angles. All right. And then I'm also going to add a viewing gallery. That's in water, but that should be fine. I should also add a viewing gallery to one of these. Sure. I think... should I demolish this fence? I mean, you've got good visibility. That's fine. I think we can take out. See, this should be the time where I put dinosaurs to sleep. Let's see here. And yeah, is that Jeff Goldblum? That is 100% Jeff Goldblum in the game that you can hear. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this. All right, bear with me. And then I'm going to grab a fence, connect that there, connect that there. Start time. This will get built.
As impressive as the park is, it can always be improved, specifically in the area of guest comfort.
And then, right,
We
now
need
that
to
the
get
fences
the
have been
numbers
built,
up.
I can remove
Who
this
doesn't love a cold drink?
and this.
And it's a good way to keep up our profits.
And I can
Keep an eye on the drinks amenity, and the money should flow.
There we go.
Ultimately, everyone is at the
That
park
will
for
increase our
one
dinosaur
reason:
visibility.
to see dinosaurs. This is the
And
only
now,
place in
as
the
guests
world they
start to
can, and
populate
they want to.
the park,
That's why you need to increase our dinosaur visibility.
we
Give
will
our
start
guests a view
to
their
see a
eyes
need
won't
for
believe.
various things around the park. So what I like to do just, you know, for guests' sake, is to add some restrooms at the very beginning of the park, because that's their arrival point, but it's also their exit point. So I figured, why not give them, in case you need to go just as you're coming in or just as you're coming out. Now we have a place to go to the bathroom. How come I don't do Steam giveaways? I mean, I could maybe potentially do a Steam giveaway, but for this particular stream, we decided on doing an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate code giveaway, mostly to celebrate the fact that Jurassic World Evolution 2 is now out on Game Pass. But in the future streams, maybe, we'll see. I really like the size for the T-Rex enclosure. I've changed mine to that. Oh, thank you very much. Hopefully these T-Rexes will be very happy within our park here. So we've got our dinosaur visibility. Our guest comfort needs to go up. And in order to do that, we need bathrooms and we need hotels. So I think some of these hotels might need to be placed sort of on the outside. Ooh, I mean, this would have been perfect for a dinosaur thing, but all right, we're going to be needing some hotels. So I'm going to put this down there. So this one right now is outputting power. Okay, that's fine. And I think if we can, let's check out our research screen here. Can I put up Scorpius Rex in the park? Scorpius Rex is not available in this particular level, so unfortunately that won't be possible. Oh, I need more scientists. But maybe I can get some. So I need some more power technology is what I'm trying to say. But at, so yeah, no, it's not possible to have Scorpius Rex in the park in this particular level. But if you're playing in sandbox mode, of course you can have as many Scorpius Rexes as you'd like. Okay, so for research, we need logistics. So let's find some scientists who have a decent logistics skill. Fast research, that's very good. Positive influence, genetic specialist. I think you, Nicholas Brownlee. Let's go. That might just about put me over the top. Fantastic. So this will, so in the beginning of a level like this, the backup generators will provide you with enough power to get things going, but it is advisable that you research power generation as quickly as you can, because fueling backup generators will cost you a lot of money in the long term. And so, you know, having a lot of them and needing to refuel them all the time will essentially drain your finances fairly quickly. And so it's a good idea to have to switch them out with like actual proper power things. Yes, power things. All right, let's see here. We need some amenities. So there's not a lot of people coming in, but right now we don't have a lot of dinosaurs here, so that's probably the reason why. So let's get a food amenity up here. See if we can start configuring that. Donuts or steaks? Donuts or steaks? I like donuts. I think that's a good sort of park food. And then hopefully this won't put too much of a drain on our finances. Alrighty. So in just a few minutes, we're going to be doing that giveaway that I mentioned earlier. So for the time being, I think I'm going to place this backup generator here. Later on, I'm just going to sell it. Our poor ranger vehicle keeps being attacked by the T-Rex. That is fine. Now let's, which is why our helicopter are coming out to basically give them a bit of a timeout. I always have donuts in my parks. I like donuts. I mean, who doesn't like donuts? Really? I mean, come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, see, we got our amenities profits down to about -500. So any additional modules that I add in are going to put a bit of a drain on our finances, but hopefully this will start to have more people in it eventually. And now, I think, yes, we can have a power station. So, let's get this up and running. I'm going to place it behind our control center. And then have this be built up. Heather G says, donuts are awesome. I approve. Thank you very much, Heather. See, who doesn't like donuts? Mini donuts or normal donuts? I mean, you're still getting a donut. You're just getting less of it with a mini donut, I find. But, you know, whatever floats your boat in the end. Let's get some of these substations placed out. Here we go, like that. And then get them linked up as well to our grid here. Now this is going to cost us some money in sort of the moment, but in the long run, I won't have to refuel the power station. There we go. So once this is up and running, I can start deleting my. I can start taking down my backup generators. Let's take a look at our management view here. Right, we also need shelters. And then, yeah, we need to add in some more amenities. Come on, power station. Let us go. Hey, Raptor Blue, welcome. And 1 star. Amazing. Well, close to 1 star. Why are you not... There we go. Wonderful. All right, so let's get rid of this. Get a bit of money back. Let's get rid of this. And let us also put a substation here. Yep. And then connect that up to power. There. And that, I think, should power most of my park. Lack of amenities. Wonderful. Well, now that you're complaining about it, we can definitely do something about it, hopefully. All right, 64 guests. Not a lot, hopefully, should be enough to get people in. Extra large chocolate donuts need to be a thing. I agree. They absolutely should be. Let's see now if we can eke out some profits here. Just about. So we're still losing a bit of money, but we're going to get there. We are going to get there. Let's see. Oh, see here? Yeah, here we go. Here's the moneymaker right there, right by the T-Rexes. So let's put a drink amenity down. See if we can earn some money here by placing down some extra modules. So for this, I've explained this before in previous live streams. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm adding whatever gives me the most amount of extra money when adding in these extra modules here. So whenever, if it's blue, it's good. If it's red, it's not as good. And so I'm just adding all this stuff in. So 162, and also in the lower left-hand corner here, you can see it says projected guests. So anything that gives me more guests is good. Oh, and I see that we are just about ready to do our, hold on, give me a minute. So we're just about ready to start our giveaway over on Twitch. So one final shout out to Lasika1221 for following us over on Twitch. If you're in our Twitch channel right now, twitch.tv/Frontier Developments, you can be entered to win a code for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And to enter this giveaway, before we start the giveaway, I'm going to have to read out some terms and conditions for the giveaway, just so we're clear on that. But yeah, to enter the giveaway, this giveaway, I'm about to give you a keyword that you need to type out in chat. Competition will run for 5 minutes. So let's see, it is now 15:48 my local time. So at 53, whatever your local time is, so 7 minutes to whatever your local time is, we will be ending the giveaway. It's a Twitch-only competition. Geographical restrictions apply, and you can head to our forums. you can head to frontier.co.uk/legal for all the terms and conditions. And then this information will also be posted in the chat. If you're a winner, look out for a Twitch direct message from the official Frontier Developments account. The keyword you will need is !Game Pass. And there should be a message popping up in, yep, there we go, from Frontier DevBot. So you have 5 minutes from right now, ending at 15:53. So if you're in our Twitch chat, just type out !Game Pass and you will be entered to win. So if you're in our YouTube channel, then please head on over to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Frontier Developments, and you will find you'll find the giveaway there. So let's just add in some of these other internal modules while the giveaway runs. And yeah, good luck to everyone participating in the giveaway. So probably, yeah, let's do, ooh, can I do one right here? I think I'm gonna wait until these are built. That should hopefully get some of our profits running as well. So we'll do one shelter there. We'll do one restroom here. Yep. So we still need some more guest comfort. I think I can demolish this now as well. Don't demolish the amphitheater. That's bad. How are you doing? You're losing money. You're losing money. Don't have enough guests right now, so I think we're gonna... Let's take another look here. 94 guests projected. About 20 or so. That's not a lot of guests, I find. 80. Oh, there we go. See, that's where the moneymaker is. So, let's get some of these demolished. All right, 276. Wonderful. Hats, action figures, leisurewear. Hats, obviously. Who doesn't love a hat? Let's also choose our internal modules for whatever gives us the most money. All right, cool. And drinks amenity as well, 163, 167. Oh, 161. Good enough. This should put us well over what we need. And then we can start earning some decent cash. Alrighty. So we've got about 2 minutes left on the giveaway. I'm just going to keep playing until the giveaway ends, and then I'm going to get back to you about winners and everything else. Let's get this hooked up here as well, and I think we can then that. Wonderful. This is being demolished. Okay. So guest comfort needs about 10 more %. So let's see what we can add in a restroom. Of course, here. And then add in one more emergency bunker so people feel safe. I mean, if I were to go to a dinosaur park, I would like to feel safe as well. I would like to know that where the nearest bunker is in case I need to run away. All right, so let's see here. We've got drinks, and we've got food, and we've got shopping. Let's see, can we squeeze one in there? Oh, no. Should have taken this more into consideration. All right, I think then I could probably move this slightly closer. There we go. So we've got about 30 seconds left until the giveaway ends, and so I'm going to see if I can squeeze in this food amenities building. I can't, just about. So yeah, we've got about 30 seconds left. Good progress, as like Phil. Thank you very much. Please let me know if I'm going too fast for this level. But yeah, all right. So we've got 15 seconds left, and we're going to start counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the giveaway for a Xbox Game Pass Ultimate code. As the bot says in Twitch chat, the code giveaway is now closed for new entries. We're going to be picking 2 winners right off the bat, and I will ask my intrepid admin person who's sitting behind the boards to pick a winner for me, and I believe that will be posted in the chat as well. He should be watching the stream, and he's just a few seconds behind, basically. So let's see if wonderful, we got profit generation already. Let's just unpause this. We got let's add in these internal modules as well. So first off, we've got X4LT has been accepted as a giveaway winner. So please, X4LT, please look out for the message from the official Frontier Developments channel. And Yotaplex has been accepted as the second giveaway winner. Congratulations to both X4LT and Yotaplex for winning this code for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate in celebration of the fact that Jurassic World Evolution 2 is now available on Xbox Game Pass. And, you know, lots of congrats in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much to chat for helping out and congratulating them. And yeah, now that I hope you enjoy your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. I think it's a month. I think, yeah, there should be about a month in the code that we're applying. All right, so let's keep on working on these profits and this guest comfort. I think we probably need some bathrooms and shelters over here. So we've got about, yeah, 6.5 million. We're doing a pretty good. Can I add any other? Oh yeah, see, this is T-Rex, carnivores, moneymakers, right there. Let's do food and drinks. Can we just squeeze that in there? Ooh, just about. There we go. And let's get our shopping amenity in there as well. 160 guests. We want projected. Wonderful. All right. So just need a bit of power, not by emergency power. Oop. 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 Oh, and finally I need to put a substation in here. Connect that up, and then once that's built, I'll remove the emergency backup generator. I mean, I might be a cliche and always have donuts in my park, but you know, the donuts are far outselling the steaks right now. I just gotta, you know, a lot of these nature guests, they just love their donuts, don't they? Let's see, fossil display, we'll do a fountain, and fish tank, why not? If I remove it, we'll, no, okay. Let's see, ginger beer or root beer? All right, let's do ginger beer. Let's do fossil display, and amazing. Do we have a link to our support sections? I actually need help getting Jurassic World Evolution 2 to run stable on my system. So, if you head to, I believe it is, yes, I believe it is customersupport.frontier.co.uk. The hub games, if you go to, again, customersupport.frontier.co.uk, then you can talk with our amazing customer support team in order to get the help you need to get your game up and running. I'm sorry to hear that you're not that you're struggling with getting the game to run, but hopefully they'll be able to help you out. Heather G there, coming in with the link. As always, what would we do? I mean, honestly, huge thank you to Heather, who does an amazing job on all of our streams, helping people out with everything that needs to, every sort of help that's needed. Okay. So let's get finally a restroom up and running. Can I can actually add it right there. Amazing. And one of these emergency shelters. There we go. Can I actually add a hotel? Yes, I can. It might not be for everyone to have a hotel right by the very big amphitheater. But you know what? I am not all people. All right, are there any places now where guests are not that comfortable? Let's see here. All right, here we go. Amazing. Wonderful.
2 more dinosaurs are inbound, and I need
Wonderful,
the park
cool.
ready for their delivery. They'll also require suitable enclosures and support.
So what's the latest addition to the menu?
So, I believe, if I'm not... Let's see. Let's check out our Pachycephalosauruses. They get along with sauropods, ankylosaurs, and stegosaurs. There's nothing here about Parasaurolophuses. And I can't remember if the Mamenchi is... Luckily, there's a way for me to check to figure this out. Yes, they are actually sauropods. So I think, as just a starting thing, I will put the Mamenchisaurus in with the Pachycephalosauruses because they get along with sauropods. Yes, thank you, Dino Thunder Lung, for letting me know. And I'm gonna leave our Compys alone for the time being, but I'm gonna add. Let's see here. All right, planning ahead. Put one in there, and I'm gonna put one in here, just about. And then we start with the fences. Sauropods like a lot of trees. Yes, I'm aware. So it's going to be a sort of a trial dry run, as it were, and then we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, they shouldn't give me too much trouble, but I do know sauropods like a lot of space and a lot of trees, so it might be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see. All right, let's just get this fence built. And is that a bit too close to... No, I think that's all right. Yeah, as long as I don't put down a viewing gallery, I should be okay. And then alongside the path here... Yeah, I'm missing a little bit, but that's fine. Then... Ooh, no, that's not pretty at all, is it? There. we go.
A few herbivores. Simple to manage.
There's nothing simple about managing dinosaurs.
I mean, to be fair to Dr. Ian Malcolm, he is right. There's nothing simple about managing dinosaurs. Alright, let's get this hooked up to the power grid. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, sauropods like a lot of trees. Yes, they do, absolutely. But it should be, hopefully, it should be fine. Okay, hopefully. Dot and Ritter, can someone give me a quick sum up of the game and its principles? You breed dinosaurs and let them break out so they eat people like in the movies. Sort of. So the game is a park builder, as you can probably tell from the stream that I'm doing right now, where you, in this particular level, we're building Jurassic Park San Diego. In other levels, you are either building parks based on films or playing through scenarios based on the films, or there's also the campaign scenario where you're following a set story and you're building facilities to house and keep dinosaurs and keep them safe from both themselves, each other, and from humans. There's also a sandbox mode in which you build parks, and there's also a challenge mode in which you can build parks as well. And how you go about acquiring dinosaurs is either through going on expeditions and gathering fossils, which will then allow you to extract DNA and then create dinosaurs, or dinosaurs will be delivered to you, like in this particular level, or you will have sort of live capture events, as it were, which can also happen in some of the levels. I hope that's a very quick run through, and I'm sure people in chat will help me out in case there's any additional information needed from about the game. Oscar Morozinski, I ended this mission 10 minutes ago. What a coincidence. That's a very funny coincidence. So let's get 1 and 1 gate. And I think then what we need then is another ranger post. About there. So add ranger team. Add MVU team. There's live captures. There can be. So not in the sense of you fly out and, well, in 1 or 2 of the levels, you do fly out and actually tranquilize and capture dinosaurs with the helicopter. Live captures being that when you go to the expedition map, which you will in certain levels, there are emergencies saying, oh, there's a dinosaur spotted here and there. It will happen in, I think, certain challenge mode missions. It will happen in sandbox mode as well, and then in the campaign. Am I going to do dinosaur rankings in future stream? They're all 5 stars. All right, so the Mamenchis will hopefully be able to fit in here. If not, then I will move them either to this area, or I will have to start sort of branching out into other areas as well. Is there anything else I can do? Response facility, payload medical facility, I have those. Staff center, I should probably do some more research. That's efficiency upgrade, that's injury treatment upgrades. Staff center, let's do that. So we can eventually hire, you know what, no, let's not do that, let's cancel that. Have at least 4, I think, let me check on my profits. Making a decent profit right now. Revenue is going okay. So let's, there's so much research I can do. I can increase the size of my paths. Grimpaw coming in with just incredibly well summarizing the game. And so, I can build 2 rides, of course. Guest attractions. Maybe we'll do a tour ride at some point. Additional fences. Dinosaur creation. And eventually I can also get into, I think though. Yes. Sorry, I'm waffling a bit back and forth. I'm trying to decide on what to do. But I think in terms of infrastructure, I think at some point we should get the expedition center. Also maybe the efficiency upgrades. Staff center I'm going to need at some point anyway, so yeah, I'm actually just going to do it. Sandbox is where you go wild. Absolutely, so many possibilities. Especially now that we've added in a lot more decorations and more types of buildings after the most recent update. So there's plenty to go around. But right now it seems like things are going okay in Jurassic Park San Diego. Could it be a bit more efficient in terms of layout? Probably, but we've still got a nice big area here. I can probably do, I wonder, I should be able to do something with this, like these areas here. Maybe I can. Not really. Restrooms. I mean, Parasaur. Let's go. Parasaurolophus. There we go. I can do some restrooms here. I mean, that's not a bad idea. You'd probably need to go to the bathroom after. Let's say you've been in the amphitheater. You've watched the dinosaur show. They've you've had your popcorn, had your sodas and everything, and then coming out, you need to go to the bathroom, right? Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. So let's get some substations up in here. How can you not pay attention when Jeff Goldblum is speaking? Emil Vinesh bought the game a few days ago and I absolutely love it. Currently at San Diego as well. Oh, that's amazing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am absolutely enjoying myself as well. All right. And then the Mamenchis are coming in. 2 of them. Bloop, bloop.
Asset being transported.
All right. Ranger team, where are you at? Rangers. You are assigned to
Things are going as planned.
3.
Or so it appears.
But InGen needs more samples, so we're returning to traditional paleontology.
A simpler time.
Let's just do a status
Science
check on
was
one of these.
digging bones out of the ground instead of
Yeah.
bringing them to life.
Simple
I've given Ms.
times.
Halford the requirements.
We've got to increase guest count.
Of course. Oh, of course.
and then build an expedition center so we can send out teams to get new genome samples.
See? I knew
which
it.
will give us more species
I
diversity.
knew it would happen sooner or later.
Sensible, I guess.
This should help our park rating, which we want to increase.
Well, that's ambitious.
I mean, my income is already doing quite well.
So predictable. See, you know, there's some patterns in the universe that defy the laws of chaos by being so obvious. And the so-called bottom line is one of the shining stars. That's what caused the original park to collapse. Hubris and greed.
Your concern is noted, Dr. Malcolm, but InGen needs to recover its losses, and this park is helping that cause. We've learned from our mistakes.
I fear that what you've learned is that, like a phoenix, InGen has risen from the ashes of
Oh, sorry, Dr. Malcolm. Didn't mean to interrupt you there.
disaster, which means you think you can
All right,
do
how's
so
our
again.
Parasaurolophus is doing? Missing ground nut. Let's get some. I mean, they need food, is basically what we're saying. Ground nuts, there they are. Seed plants. Wonderful, amazing. Now, Mamenchis. Yep, they need more open space. Oh, just a smidge more open space, and they're just. There's the corner right there. Just go to it. Go to it. Ground leaf, tall fiber. All right, yeah, and that will start to tick down their open space requirement. I mean, they're comfortable, but they're not, you know, they're not fantastic. They could be better. 80% is decent, but, you know, we do want our dinosaurs to be as comfortable as possible. Our Pachycephalosaurus is doing fine, and they're, you know, with species that they like. So yeah, one thing that could have been done, I think, with these Mamenchis is maybe place them in some other area of the park. But right now, let's see, let's give you some more fuel. And then I think, did I remove this? No, I didn't. Boom, there we go. I completed this one yesterday. Jurassic World is killing me though. Had a storm hit, but my money just disappeared. Storms can certainly make a bit of an increase to your losses, unfortunately, but that's what the amenities are for. So yeah, we're doing decent in terms of income. Yeah, profits are doing well. So now what we need is an expedition center, and we need to increase some dinosaur genomes. And in order to do that, we need to do some research. All right. When I manage to get the game working, I'm going to be a pro at it from these streams. Hopefully, I do my best to give as much, you know, tips and resources as I possibly can. So hopefully people are able to learn something from it. But yeah, you can also earn money in the game by having your rangers drive out and take pictures. Same thing with your capture teams. They can fly out and take some pictures as well. So, fast extraction, I like that, but your stats aren't great. Cheaper research, generalist, motivated. I do like motivated because, a mechanic in this game is that all scientists will need to rest at certain points, and if you're a motivated scientist, then your rest limit is a lot higher than it is for other scientists. And that unlocked my expedition center. Wonderful. So, heading into our operations here. Let's, just not enough space. That's fine. That is fine, that is fine, that is fine. Let's see. Okay, so. Yes, don't worry about it. I will fix. Just need to place this down and connect it up to the paths. I will fix. Don't worry. Nobody panic! There we go. And then, oh, not path. What am I doing? Pylon. There we are. There we are. And you should be connected there. Amazing. I like to work my scientists to the bone. If the shoe fits, you're actually not that wrong, if I'm being honest. Because, you know, I was going to say they got to earn their keep. It's not necessarily that, but, you know, sometimes maybe I'll send them out to one more mission than necessarily needed, but, you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. So 140, 160. Let's get a restaurant going right about there. Ooh, steaks starting to outsell donuts. Donuts are growing in popularity. What of donuts, Marge? Please, for the love of all that is holy, what of donuts? Alright, let's get another drinks amenity here. 191 projected guests. We might need some bigger amenities at some point. Donuts, says Adrian. Danny Adrian, excuse me. Alright, $10,000. That's 14. And oh, amazing. Alright, just to boost my profits. A teensy-weensy bit. Alright, get some shopping amenity in there as well. And let's see here. 11, 8. Yeah, so right now we're attracting a lot of nature type guests. So one thing we've introduced in Jurassic World Evolution 2, if you know you're not that familiar with the game, is guest types. So we have different types of guests coming to the park for different things. Let's see if I can. Here we are. So we've got nature guests, thrill adventurers, and we got luxury guests, and some of them general. So you know the nature guests tend to come for herbivores, and since there's a fair bit of herbivores in the park right now, they're it's not a lot of open space. Oh well, they will manage, I suppose. Okay. So we need to increase any genome to 75%, and we need to increase total dinosaur species to 6, which means we need to go on some expeditions. And we've got. I also need a hatchery. So do I have a hatchery here? Now I need to do a research for a hatchery. And we're going to do that by fast research and motivated. So in a hatchery is where I make dinosaurs, basically. It's where I bioengineer them. But in order to do that, I will also need DNA. And some of our scientists are a bit occupied, so we can, let's see, we can get Struthies, Dryosaurus, Dilophosaurus, carnivores, always popular. Ooh, we can go all the way to Alaska for Troodons. We can, there's a lot of different dinosaurs that we can run out and get here. Velociraptors. So, Dryos, let's check what type of dinosaur they are considered to be. Ornithopod? I think. So I'm just going to check because space is, while I have a fair bit of space, it is also a little bit limited. Let's see who these Parasaurolophuses. Right, they get along with sauropods and no one else. No, they can get along fine with other dinosaurs. It's just a matter of cohabitation, basically. Where are my Pachycephalosauruses? Sauropods, ankylosaurids, and stegosaurids. So I think we can have this area be for Dryosaurs, and then maybe add in some Struthiomimus at some point. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Let's start this task. Please release Dryo in the park. That is what we're doing. They are very, very cute. They are very, Very cute indeed. All right, so we're working on our hatchery research. Remember to unpause. Remember to unpause. And then, let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Hatchery done. Right here. And then, of course, we can start researching hatchery updates right away. Davester, just wanted to say cheers for putting Jurassic World Evolution 2 on Game Pass. Loving the game. It's epic. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to hear you're enjoying it. So, yeah, right now we have no fossils. We do, at some point, need to maybe increase our number of scientists as well, because there's not that many of them right now. So, let's get a staff center built right here next to the expedition center. And this will allow me to hire more scientists. It will allow me to train them, get them rested, all that good stuff. Okay, but we're doing pretty well now. We need a bit more shelter coverage. Maybe some more amenities alongside here. But other than that, I think, wow, there's still... Yeah, Right, I don't have a shopping amenity. That's what it is. Let's see, 165 guests. Yes, 100%. Okay. Sure, let's get this up and running as well. That should also, I mean, everything helps. Everything helps in this version of Jurassic Park. We just need some more. Let's see, can I move this just a scooch? Just a scooch. There we go. I know, no power. All right. Not to worry, folks. Power will be back shortly. Speed up. Let's get some power back. Sandbox mode and campaign are brilliant. Can't wait to start chaos mode. Hit it out of the park with this one. Thank you very much, Davester. We love to hear that. Are you not connected? What did I do? There we are. There we are. All right, a lot of notifications happening. Sticky Dip, thank you for following us on Twitch. Giraffe Boy, thank you for following us over on Twitch. Brawlhalla and Big Boss 3220, thank you so much for following us. And of course, Davester141, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the Frontier fam. Hey! No! There we go. Am I already running at max capacity? Yep, yes I am. That did not take long. Yeah, one thing that can very easily happen in a park like this is that you use a lot of power, which we're currently doing. So right now we need more power, or this poor restroom will not be powered. Let's see here, though. There's a demand over here for some food and drink, but it's not a very high demand. So this can be left alone for the time being. 59 projected guests. That's not many. So I think we can leave it for the time being. Speed things up a bit more. Lots of research we can do now on carnivore. So all this research here for things like, yeah, sauropods, carnivores, etc., etc. All of this is to get more things on our expedition map, more nodes basically on our expedition map, and uncovering more fossils. All right, 3 stars already. Fantastic. Doing pretty good, I'd say. So star rating is tied to your park income. So as long as I have enough money rolling in, then our park rating is doing generally pretty well. I deleted a stadium, can't find it anywhere in the building construction tabs. Is that normal? You're not really supposed to delete the amphitheater because you can't build it. It's just supposed to be there. So, don't know why you're able to delete it, but yeah, as Nubitin says, rip, I guess. So now that we have our fossils, we can start extracting some DNA. We can sell this and we can sell this. Sometimes we get things that we just sell off. But we should maybe That should be just enough to give us 60% Dryosaurus fossil. So let's go with motivated and altruistic salary. And then at some point we may need to, maybe we need to replace these scientists. I don't like firing people, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. Oh well. Alright, so Dryos. Don't fully remember what they need. I think I can also add operations. Let's do a paleomedical facility. Oh, can I please? This is because of the difference in. So there are a lot of questions usually about, oh, what do these like building constraints mean? What's up with that? Why can't I just place things? So this is because, as you can see here, these are on different planes, as it were. Like these are on different levels in the terrain, and so the game will usually try to flatten things around a building when you place it. However, in this case, because these are on different terrain levels, it has some trouble flattening things out. Luckily, I was able to find a place where it could do exactly that. But yeah, that can happen now and again. Okay, we've got our Dryosaurus fossils. Will this bring me up to 75%? No, it won't. So let's do another expedition. Oh, there's a lot we can do. Triceratopses, we can do Struthes, Apatosaurus, Dryosaurus again, more Parasaurolophus, this is Chasmosaurus. So many things. All right, wonderful. So let's see. Where's our Dryosaurus? Apatos, Dryos. I guess we're going to the combined Apatosaurus. And where is it? There it is, Dryosaurus. Fossil area. All right. Oh, to restart sandbox mode. You may need to restart sandbox mode. There are versions of this map in sandbox that don't have the amphitheater, so that is also possible. If you choose the flat terrain option, then that is definitely something you can do as well. All right. What else can I do here? So we've got pretty decent coverage. Oh, there's some crowding here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into my research tab, go to my guest comfort, and see. Oh, I need a bit more staff training. Can I do that now? Need to do some research before I can do the training. And staff is busy right now, so still a bit slow going on some of these things, but the idea is to expand this here so that there's more room for people to walk around. Let's see. So in our management view here, I can basically see all sorts of stats I need to know for my park. I know that, oh, there's a high need here for restrooms. There's a high need here for, lots of needs for emergency shelters, so I should add some more of those in. I can take a look at profit generation, dinosaur visibility, guest crowding, and guest distribution, ranger patrols, power, all sorts of things in my park, which is great. Let's see here. So emergency bunker, we need one. That's a good shout, I think. And there was a need for one here. And please excuse me if my voice is cracking. I've been doing a lot of talking today. Symbiotic Spidey, Lost World was the first Chaos Theory I completed. Well, I mean, if you have any, I think I'm doing pretty well, but feel free to share your gameplay expertise and tips and tricks if you feel the need to in chat. All right, so everything's going pretty okay. I think because I know that we can expand into this area here, so maybe our Mamenchis can be moved into this area at some point. We shall see. All right, expedition complete. Shout out to Matthias Merlender and Hatch an Egg for following us over on Twitch. Thank you so much. All right. That can be sold. That can be sold. That can be sold. Dryosaurus. Lots of Dryosaurus fossils. Let's get them all researched and extracted. Alright, so let's just do altruistic salary again, and I don't know what it says about me that I'm referring to my scientists by their traits and not their names, but I think that's just my way of playing. So this hatchery, though, I can add it to. Technically, I can add it to one of my enclosures here, but I can also just add it at a place in my park, wherever, and then just airlift my dinosaurs out, which I think is what I'm going to end up doing. So right now, this will sort of be part of my extended operations area. And then let's get some. Yeah, let's just get the power connected there. That little tiny looks like he needs to rest. He will. Once he's done extracting this DNA, we will let him rest for a little bit. And there's our hatchery. Looking very, very nice. And I think we have, yes, we only have the Dryosaurus genome. So I think once I have this Dryosaurus genome extracted, that's what I'm. Is this because I added in this shelter? Which destination can't you reach, though? Okay, so you're fine there. Oh, obviously it's this one because I haven't added gates to it. Silly me. Oh, there we go. There's a gate. And then there. I'm just going to delete this one and we're good. Yeah. So now that we've got this up and running, let's synthesize this dinosaur. Can there be custom worlds? Not as such, but when you're playing in sandbox mode and you've chosen your map, you can choose a flat terrain version of that map or a normal version of that map. Flat terrain will remove all trees and just make everything one even plane. It will also, in sandbox mode for this particular map, it will remove the amphitheater. For Jurassic World, it will remove the monorail entry. And so yeah, that is something you can absolutely do for sandbox mode. But you don't have sort of an infinite map custom world that you can build, no. And now let's give Nishat Shajad here some much needed rest. All right, so when we're making dinosaurs, we are first synthesizing them and then we are incubating them. So first we create the eggs and then we select how many eggs we need. So all these are vulnerable. That's fine. I'm not going to put them in with something that could kill them, hopefully, because they're only going to be with their own kind. And let's do motivated and motivated. And now we've got this batch of eggs incubating. And so they will be incubated into adult size, and then I will airlift them into this area here. And once that is done, we'll see what the game tells us to do. Yeah. Okay. Look at that amazing San Francisco skyline, folks. I've been to San Francisco once. I can't say I recall it looking quite like that, but it's still a lovely skyline in my opinion. As for enjoying working with the Jurassic Park IP, absolutely. I'm loving it, if I'm being quite honest. All right, so now we could just hit the release button. So they need open space, ground leaf, and ground fiber. That's fine. We could just hit the release button. That will just have them running around all
We
willy-nilly.
need to acquire more land.
But we're not going to do that.
Ooh, that sounds all kinds of concerning.
We're outgrowing our current facility
Leaf
size.
and
Success breeds expansion.
Yeah, I gotta caution against biting off more than you can chew, which isn't a problem for the dinosaurs, but is a recurring issue for humanity.
I think it'll be all right, Dr. Malcolm. The state of California has approved the permit. They're as excited by Jurassic Park San Diego's success as we are.
Amazing.
A few
See?
requirements.
Yes,
Wonderful
as one would
success.
expect, and
I don't know what
one
Dr. Malcolm's worried about. Look, we're
would expect.
11
We'll need to
million
purchase the
in
land, but
profit.
then we should be good to go.
Good to go. Where? You know, that's always been one of the issues with this
But,
type of paleontology,
at some point-
hasn't it?
Yeah, we're
Not
doing good on
where we
profits.
are, but where we're headed.
At
Because
some point,
that's where
though,
you
we
find
will need to
chaos
look into,
waiting.
because these dinosaurs, these T-Rexes
patiently.
are, you know, they're doing well. They're 11 years old. Expected lifespan of about 66. But at some point, they will need to be not necessarily replaced, but at some point they probably will die within, if I take too long finishing this level, they will probably die. And so, in order to, you know, oh, poor Dryosaurus is lonely. In order to keep guests coming into the park, we will at some point need more, carnivores and more sort of big ticket popular dinosaurs. But for now, these Dryosauruses will build out their territory, and they're immediately into comfortable area, which is wonderful, which is exactly what we wanted. And I also did, so when you are, ooh, that's a bit too dark. When you're creating your dinosaurs, you can also, which is what I did, you can modify their genomes and you can have their skin color and pattern color be randomized per individual egg, which is what I've done for my Dryosauruses. The Dryosaurus need buddies. He do, she do, she does. English. And hopefully once I've added in some more, she will be perfectly fine. Oh. There we go, 100%. There's a couple more being flown in. So let's speed up time a little bit and have the rest coming in here. Thank you, Ranger Team. Bye.
Asset transportation underway. Asset delivery confirmed.
All right, and as the sun rises, that is a sunrise, right? Yeah, that's a sunrise because it was dark earlier. As the sun rises on Jurassic Park San Diego, as our profits are going up, as our star rating is going up, I think it's about time to put this game. No, what am I trying to say? It's time to put the no. It's time to end the stream. It's time to put the stream to rest. That's not what I'm trying to say, but you catch my meaning. It is time for me to roll on out and yeah, put the stream to bed, as it were. And thank you so much to everyone for joining me here on this amazing Chaos Theory stream. This has been a lot of fun. I really, really genuinely enjoy this level. Really, really genuinely enjoy streaming this game with you all. And I hope you've all wrap it up. Thank you. What about Bob? Night stream. Wrap it up. Yes. Thank you. And I've really, really enjoyed streaming this with you all, and I hope you've had a wonderful time too. It seems like it to me, at least. Again, shout out to our two winners, X4LT and the other one whose name I'm blanking on right now, for winning those Xbox Game Pass codes. If you take a look over on our social channels, there may be some other Xbox Game Pass codes giveaways happening very, very soon after the stream, just between you and me. So be on the lookout for that on our social channels. And of course, we'll be back next week with a new live stream. And I hope you're going to be enjoying that one as well. Hope you'll join me. Shout out to Osric and to Heather G for modding in chat and keeping it down. Thank you everyone for all your comments, all your information, all your lovely little jokes and japes, as it were. And we will see you all next. Where's my button? We will see you all next week.